So it just all happened at once.
It's either one perspective or the other. It's either I'm good or I'm really bad.
Your life
is
like your life is like black and white. Because you said that earlier too. Like there's no gray area.
Medium. There's no gray area. It's either black or white. That's it. It's either you're drinking, you're feeling really good, I can do this, and you like,
and then it just all goes down.
Or you go the complete opposite direction and end up on the floor in the living room somewhere. And
that's true. Wondering where your pants are.
You got to plant. It happened one time. That incident happened one time too.
You ended up with no pants.
Where's my pants?
Well, yeah. What happened was my other friend at the time. This is later, towards before we moved to Florida. My boy Casey. We ended up going to one of his friends' houses, and we were doing shots. And we were playing some card game or something like that, where shots were involved. Next thing I know, wake up in the morning and my pants are gone. I'm like, where the fuck are my pants?
I've had that happen, but
crazy.
It was usually a better night.
Yeah, usually, but when you got a pot, you got a plant, like a potted plant, like laying right in front of you.
Oh, true.
And you're on a shag carpet floor, and you're like, what the fuck? All right, I'm gonna pass mine to Swiss.
All right, first time getting drunk. Well, it was during high school. I would say it was my junior year. It was my junior year in high school. And the thing is, when you go to a high school that's out in the country, there ain't shit else to do. There's literally nothing else to do.
Nope.
And the thing is since I went to a redneck high school, shout out to Durant High School, there's nothing but fields and property. And
shit. I can see where this is going.
Me, my boy Paul, who else was there? I want to say CJ. He was there.
CJ.
And this is a different CJ. This is CJ Doss. Dang, I said the kid's whole name.
Wow, government and everything.
All right, well, either way, we went to a Beverage Castle, because Beverage Castle, and I'm gonna put Bev's on blast, because Bev's used to serve everybody under 18.
Yep.
They didn't care if you were driving through and you had money. Yo, we got you.
We got you, bro.
And bro, they gave us we had like bottles of OE and Mickey's.
Oh shit.
And what we did was we went to the property, and we were sitting in the back of CJ's truck, and we were just drinking. We were drinking and eating cheeseburgers.
Oh shit.
And we literally, I remember Paul said he bought 25 cheeseburgers.
From where? McDonald's?
From McDonald's.
Oh,
from McDonald's.
Shit.
They were the 89. Remember when they were doing the 89 cent thing?
Yeah.
So we bought 25 cheeseburgers. And we were sitting in the back of his truck eating cheeseburgers and drinking. And I was like, I remember getting to almost the bottom of that bottle of Mickey's, and I was like, damn. What the fuck? And I was trying to eat the cheeseburger, and I just laid back on the tailgate, looked up at the sky, bro, and I just went to sleep. Like, I guess I had passed out. I guess that's what I just fucking passed out. I didn't know what the hell. I woke up probably about 10 minutes later, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I think I'm drunk. So, shit faced. Oh, once again, my boy Paul. Yeah, we spent my boy Paul. Me and Paul spent a lot of time during high school getting drunk, because, like I said, we lived in the country. There's nothing else to do.
Makes sense.
We got hammered. Me, him, this kid Brandon, Damon, and Mark, and we went to the Chuck E. Cheese.
There's
a Chuck E. Cheese. There's a Chuck E. Cheese that's on 60.
Oh my!
And put it this way, we're not allowed back in there because we got hammered. We were sitting in the parking lot and we got hammered. So we got super shit faced. We go into Chuck E. Cheese, and since Mark was short, we joined the kid's birthday party. We joined the birthday party. We got a couple slices of pizza and everything, and he was going through. He got stuck in the slides for the ball pits, because it's for kids, but he's a little too big to go through there. So we had to pull him out of there. That wasn't even the worst part. Worst part was there was a girl that was working there, and I cannot remember her name. But you know how they have the prizes for the tickets, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna put and Paul puts you on blast, because you shouldn't have done this.
Boy.
I was talking to the girl, and there was a lava lamp that was up on the top. Lava lamp was like 25,000 tickets.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yo, let me see that. And she was like, oh, okay. So she gets it down. I was like, yo, Paul, check this out. It's a lava lamp. Paul grabs it, puts it under his arm like a football player, hightails it through the door, hops. So they have like a little velvet rope. He hopped over the rope and runs outside. I was like, holy shit. Like that. The girl's like, where's he going? I was like, yo, I'll get him. This time, I'm like, fucking, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Where you going?
Fucking, we go outside. They got the fucking truck going. I was like, all right, fuck it. I hopped in, bro. I still got that lava lamp. That lava lamp is at my mom's house.
Oh wow!
Because they didn't know what to do with it, bro.
You should take it back to him.
Well, you know how. You guys know how in Brandon around that Seffner area,
Yeah.
if you go around the backside on MLK, it's dark as fuck back there.
Yeah, they ain't finding you.
Ain't nobody finding you if you go back there. So yeah, that was when that's super shit faced, bro. And shout out to that Chuck E. Cheese for not prosecuting.
Right?
All right, Bo.
Bo.
So, drunk. First time I got drunk. Actually, it was with the man sitting in front of me
Oh yeah.
and my cousin. Els. Shout out to him. And this is like
Circle's
actually
thinking.
drunk.
Circle's
And
thinking.
the Zima Surge was talking about.
Yeah, we did get
Yeah,
you the Zimas.
yeah, got me a couple of those with the Jolly Ranchers, and I tried it. Now I wasn't like drunk, but I knew something was not normal.
Yeah.
I was like, this is cool, this is neat. And I remember just kind of going back into the apartment. I think I played some video games for a little bit, and then just passed out. Like, but I remember just like that moment where you're like, oh, wow, this is drunk.
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, that shit sways. Like you just start swaying. Like that's me. I just start swaying. Like
The world, you can kind of feel the
everything's
world
cool.
move.
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
You can feel the world move.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yes.
But no, shit face though. Oh, I remember, and it was I worked at Walmart for my first
I
job.
remember something, but we'll get to that.
Worked at Walmart for my first job, and there was a couple guys that I worked with that were really cool. And one day it was one of their birthdays, and they were like, "Yo, you should come out. Let's go drink." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Great. Let's do it." Right now, mind you, I mean, I'm 18 at the time, so. I'm like, that's cool. I got money, my Walmart money, you know what I'm saying? And
That big
Sick.
baller budget.
My paycheck.
right.
That
You know what I'm saying?
$100.
I got any responsibilities, you know, I'm just
None.
like going to have a little bit of fun, right? So we go to his apartment, and we go by the pool, and they got a bottle of, I think it was E&J, and then a bottle of Smirnoff.
Huh.
And like, so I was not a drinker. And I still to this day am not really the biggest drinker. But back then, I did not know about mixing your liquors.
Oh yeah.
Don't mix white or clear and brown.
Clear.
So,
brown, and
any
then red-
people
red and
listening
white.
right now that have not drank and or don't know, you don't mix your darks and your lights.
Yep.
You don't. You don't mix those liquors. It's not going to end well. Only the pros of drinkers can probably pull that shit off.
And they barely
And
pull.
barely pull it off. So, now, mind you, again, I'm 18. You know, I'm like, this is great.
New
good
to this
times.
shit.
The
Right.
world conqueror.
So I take like a couple of shots of the Smirnoff, and then and they're like, "Oh, try this Henny." I'm like, "All right, cool." And I ain't like the Henny, so I took like just 2 shots of that, and that was it. But then I took like a couple more and a Smirnoff, and then I did smoke a little bit of pot.
Oh yeah, that's where you messed up.
Yeah, that was the cherry on top.
Pot is the accelerator.
Yeah, that was a cherry on top. It was a wrap after that. At that point, things became a little fuzzy. I do remember them like, hey, my friend's over here. We can go smoke and go chill. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I wasn't driving, obviously. I
Right,
was riding
obviously.
with. And so we get to his friend's house, which, funny enough, is Cooper's Pond, which I have lived now there before.
Nice.
And we go to his friend's apartment. We're all sitting on the couch, and they already see me. Like, they know I'm fucking done. Like, I am so gone. Like, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Like,
Chinese eyes.
and it was just awful. And like, and they started smoking. I'm still like, I'm cool. And then I hit the blunt like one time, and I'm like, okay. Things got a little bad here. So
Freaking out, guys.
right. Well, then they're like, yo, get him some bread. Like he looks like he needs to eat something. So I get some bread. I take a couple bites of the bread. I'm like, oh, this ain't happening. And then I feel it. I feel it all. I feel the flushness. I feel the sweats. And I'm like, where's the bathroom at? So I go to the bathroom and I Earl hard.
Oh, yeah, because he told me about that.
Yeah, so I'm puking, right? Puking. Now, mind you, it's bad, right? I end up finishing. I flush, put the toilet lead, sit down and everything, and I just kind of rest my head for a second. And mention I said a second now. Keep that in mind. Next second later, my dude comes and knocks on the door, and they come get me, and apparently it's been a while. It's been a while, apparently. They said I was in there probably for like maybe an hour.
Nice.
Yeah, so literally, and that's how it felt. Like, I close my eyes, and next thing I hear is do-do-do-do, and I'm like, what? And they're like, yo, you all right? You've been in there for a while. And I'm like, what?
yo, time is crazy.
Yeah, and then to cap it off, they got to take me home. They take me, and this is when we was living out in Nature Walk in Carrollwood.
Oh, yeah.
They take me all the way out there, and one last little hurrah for that alcohol. As I'm walking up to the walkway, I feel it come up again, and I lean over in the bush, and I throw up in the bush a little bit, like, get that out, and I go back in. Pops was just waking up to go to work or some shit that day.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, wow, what happened to you? He was like, you got fucked up, didn't you? And I was just like, yeah, it's bad.
A little bit.
He was like, go to bed. And I'm like, I am.
For real.
I remember that shit was bad.
I remember one.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Quick question. Favorite liquor?
Goldschlager. Ooh. And actually, no.
I like Crown.
Kraken.
Green Apple Crown.
Crown?
I don't know.
I'm going with the Kraken right now.
I don't
Official.
know.
Last final answer.
I'm going with. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna give you time. I'm gonna go with Aftershock. I feel like I haven't had Aftershock in so long, just because it's raw candy.
Grey
baby.
Goose.
Oh, nice. Grey Goose
Hey,
vodka.
Grey Goose is nice.
Yes.
Him saying that he reminded me of something when he said that he fell asleep in the bathroom. So one time, I was in Lorraine, Ohio. That's when I moved back, and I was helping Danny DJ,
Danny,
aka Dan June.
Yeah.
So I used to go to the club, but before I went to the club, I would stop off and I would get the bottle of Jaeger, but not the big bottle.
Oh yeah,
not the little bottle, but the middle bottle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The little handheld size. Or
It's a little bit bigger than a handheld. But I just put it in my pocket. Just walk in the club with it. Just bloop, bloop. I get a cup and just bloop, bloop, bloop. Killed the whole bottle in about 2.5 hours. Bad idea.
Yeah. Jaeger.
So I'm drinking. I'm just feeling pretty good. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh crap, gotta puke. No problem. No problem. Because by this time, I'm a seasoned vet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me just find the bathroom. Because once you keep getting puke drunk, you learn how to deal with it. You're like, all right, cool, it's coming.
Well, you feel it. You
know it's
the
coming.
signs.
You know the signs are coming. You're like, all right, I can deal with it. I'm chewing it back. Start to get the sweat a little bit. That's fine. Next thing you know, I'm like, all right, shit's starting to move. It's not. I can't control it.
Yeah.
Let me walk. So I walk. You got the walk. You got it down. You're like, fine. Let me just find this bathroom. Get it out of my system. Get some water. I'm good to go. Found a toilet. Blah. Got up. I was like, not set. Blah. Got up. Fell back. I'm like, not set. Blah. Next thing I know, here comes that knock. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. It's 3:30 in the morning. Club's closed.
Oh my god!
I'm in there by myself.
Get the.
I come out of the bathroom, bro. Nobody's there. Lights off. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I rode with you, bro. You left me. Called him up. Hey, bro, what's happening? Oh man, I thought you left with that chick I saw you with. I was with a chick. It's like, bro, I was in the bathroom, bro. I passed out in the bathroom. He's like, all right, man, I'll be right back. So he had to leave the house, come all the way and pick me up.
Damn.
To a closed club.
To a closed club.
No, that's hilarious. I would have drank everything in
Bruh.
there. I would have literally. You don't lock me in a club. Don't lock. I'll find stuff
How'd
to do
you get
until
out?
the owners get back.
because I think the owner was still there, but he was in the back office.
Oh, he's probably counting. If
Yeah, he was counting money
he's probably
still.
counting money.